Everybody having a good con so far?
See how they gave us the big room?
I like how you guys are standing.
We're all grown up and we're all grown up.
Maybe we'll stand. It's weird to sit behind the...
So let me introduce everybody. Really quick, my name's Liam O'Brian. I play Gara on the show. Thank you very much. Do a little bit of writing on the show, occasionally direct. These are my good friends. I'll start with Tara Platt, who plays Tamari, if you don't know, my sister. Yuri Lowenthal, who, among many other great roles, plays Sasuke.
Revenge-y.
And the most important person on this panel, let's be honest, Sam Regal, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. I play someone on the show.
Sam on the show plays Baki, who's Gara's right-hand man. He also directs it occasionally. Has, like me, written probably the English scripts for at least 100 episodes of the show. So we're.
But today I'm here to talk to you about empowering yourself and being a better you. With my 7-step program, you can achieve success.
Or should we just talk about Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes.
They just saw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sam and I, instead of having a lunch break, were walking back to our hotel and just happened to be walking by as it was starting, and we ran in. We haven't seen it. How many? Show of hands. How many people have seen it?
It was great.
Best movie of the year.
It was
Best
awesome.
movie.
Yeah.
But I guess we should talk about Naruto instead.
Unless you guys just want to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy, in which case, they have lots to talk about.
We have no format. We have nothing planned.
There's a mic over here for questions.
Okay,
and
so
one
yeah,
over there as well. So we'll take questions, but should we say something first?
Naruto is awesome because it goes on forever.
Actually, my favorite thing about the show is that there's such a wide variety of characters that there's something for everyone, and I think that's really exciting because it doesn't just feel like a show about one particular character.
That's very true.
My favorite part is the sort of the background drawings. I find them very intriguing and soothing. I usually just sort of tune out the actual story and watch just the clouds. And, yeah. All right. Does anybody have questions? You can line up over here behind this gentleman in the long coat.
Or that gentleman in the
Yeah,
We'll alternate mics.
Yeah, and you can talk about, you can ask us about our characters or making the show, writing the show, whatever you want to.
I think I speak for all of us. We'd rather not spend the rest of the thing shouting out lines from the show. I don't know, unless you guys love that.
My character has never shouted out a line.
Not even on the show.
He just talks like this. He is Groot.
We are Groot.
So I think that you were first on your feet, so we'll start on this side and then we'll just bounce back and forth. Ask away.
Okay, does it have to be Naruto related or not?
No.
Okay, my question is for Yuri and Liam. What were some of your favorite things about playing your roles in Final Fantasy IV and Tales of the Abyss?
But could you answer in the form of Naruto?
Answer within the question of the Naruto.
Those are two separate games you just referenced, right?
Yeah.
And both of them are not Naruto.
Yeah.
Right.
So welcome to the Naruto panel.
Getting to be a part of Final Fantasy IV, I thought I'd missed the boat on that because it was already a game. And then when they came back to add voices, I was pleasantly surprised that I got to work on it. So.
All the women and money and drugs that came from it, I think, were the main takeaway. There's probably kids here. No, I like getting cast opposite Yuri, because he's talented and handsome. And Tales of the Abyss, I don't get cast this way so much anymore, but I used to play a lot of bops and effeminate characters, and Dist is one of my crowning achievements as Flamers, so I guess that's my answer. Yeah. Okay, let's bring it on over here.
Yeah, to that side.
Hello there. So, Yuri Lowenthal, what is the creepiest thing that a fan has ever done for you?
What is the creepiest thing a fan has ever done for me?
Killed his parents.
Killed my
I did marry him. That was creepy.
One of the bravest / creepiest things a fan has ever done for me is we were shooting a mockumentary film called Con Artists about voice actors going to conventions that should be out later this year on VOD. That's the plug. And we had this one scene that was staged where Tara comes back to the hotel room and catches me in a robe with a girl dressed in a Sasuke outfit. And spoiler alert. And we got somebody from the con to agree to, who already had her Sasuke outfit on, to just come in and do the role. And I think that was awfully brave.
Yeah, she was very cool.
Yeah. So that was both creepy and brave.
All right, let's bounce back to this side.
My question is for all of you. What was your favorite Naruto episode from either Naruto or Naruto Shippuden?
Favorite episode?
I don't know
That one with Baki in it?
Yes! See?
I was gonna say, I don't know what number episode it is, but it's toward the beginning. It's when my character Tamari first sees Sasuke, and it's always been sort of funny because my character says, well, local hottie, and everyone thinks that's funny.
Because it's true. Mine was actually from early on too, and not just because I've watched less as the show has gone on, but I think it's episode 30. It's with the Grass Ninja and where you first meet Orochimaru and we're in the trees and the snake and it's just, you could tell they spent about half the season budget on the animation for that episode. It's so beautiful.
I love Naruto. I love writing for it. I love that. I've read much of the manga. I love it. I have 4.
Overachiever.
I love the one episode where they plunked a lot of animation money into Naruto and Sasuke duking it out. Amazing, and Naruto ripping his heart out and throwing it on the ground for that prick. Sorry. I adapted that one. I adapted the first episode of Shippuden, and Naruto is my favorite character. I love Gaara, but as an audience member, just his tenacity and his heart, it strikes a chord with me, and just the way he keeps going in spite of this guy's
again, I'm sorry.
Heartlessness. I also really like one single filler episode where Naruto pees all over the place. That was a favorite. And then I don't know. I think this is also not canon, but it's one of my favorite. It's a Shikamaru-centric episode where he's dealing with his grief, also animated gorgeously, and his father tries to talk him through it, and it's just full of grief, and it's so beautiful, and Tom Gibbs did a great job with the role. I love his performance as Shikamaru, especially in that episode. But maybe the PP one takes first place.
Tom Gibbs from the movie Con Artists.
Oh,
yes.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. It won't end. It won't end.
I'm just a Rock Lee fan, so I just like any Rock Lee episode. But I don't have one single favorite. Anything where he
just like his eyebrows.
Who doesn't? And his outfit?
I like his outfit.
His outfit is awesome. Awesome. All right, next question.
I think we're back to
Hey guys, how do you guys feel about filler?
Filler?
Well, if they're fun pee-pee episodes.
Well, Yuri, your character disappeared for like 90 episodes?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of filler because it means no Sasuke.
No Sasuke.
I like filler in Oreos and
Naruto.
I like them when they're really good.
Yeah, sometimes it's cool to just see other types of stories that you wouldn't get to normally explore with these characters and stuff, and they can be cool, but it's good to get back to the heart. It's good because there's an end to the filler. The filler it wouldn't be good unless you knew it was going to have a beginning, middle, and end.
Whereas there might never be an end to the show itself.
All right, over to this side.
Okay, bounce back.
Hello. As you can see, I'm a big Sasuke fan from Naruto.
Is that a
tattoo? Yeah.
Oh,
That's right. Because I know there's a lot. This for you, Yuri. What made you pick Sasuke? Because there's a lot of haters for Sasuke, so I was just wondering why you picked him.
Well, 2 things. Thanks for pronouncing my name in the Japanese way. Yuri. I didn't choose Sasuke per se. There's a misconception, an amazing misconception, that we actors can just choose whatever roles we want to play, which would be amazing if that were true.
I would play Tamari.
And I would play Sam Regal, which is sort of weird.
And was actually a weird casting choice, in my opinion, because up until Sasuke, I had primarily played like young, naive hero types. And so Sasuke was the first, dark, twisted, tormented character that I'd been casted. And honestly, I didn't think that they were going to go that way. And for whatever reason,
I don't know, your Ben 10 is pretty dark. It's pretty twisted.
You have a point.
He's a cutter.
He's a cutter. So I didn't get to choose it, but clearly there was something about me that they felt was right, and it's been really great because it's allowed me to access a deeper, darker place than I normally do.
Oh, wait, real quick. Can you say something like Sasuke would say in his voice?
Oh, you didn't hear the first part.
We're trying not to let this devolve into us doing lines from the. But you know what? There are like 500 episodes. Well, not 500 episodes, but at least 200 episodes that you could listen to.
Yeah, I know. I just want to hear it.
I know. It might happen at some point spontaneously throughout the panel. Stick around.
Totally apropos of nothing, I am getting such The Shining vibe from the gentleman in the giraffe mask and Deadpool.
Yeah.
It's so... Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. It's just the dead stare from the masks that is really putting me off.
That was the weirdest moment of that movie for me when growing up. It was very confusing.
The guy in the bear suit?
The guy in the... Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the worst part of the whole movie.
Yeah.
Let's not get into it.
Okay, and we're back.
Could I get Yuri to say, hey, who the hell do you think I am in Sequel's voice? And could I also, as everyone else, to say the same thing, but a voice of their own choosing?
We're gonna, I'll just spell it out. We're going to, rather than having us quote the show, because you can watch the show and hear us do it, and none of us are the real actors anyway, we're just models hired to pretend
We're
to be the
actors
actors.
playing the actors.
So we'll answer any questions and talk about the show, but we're gonna try skipping do the voice.
And may at the very end throw something out, but we're trying to stick to questions and stuff.
Yeah.
So we can get through everyone's
And that was a question, and thank you for it, but we'll maybe save that for the end. Thank you. And we're back.
Except now they don't want
Okay.
I will do anything in the Baki voice.
Oh, that's right.
Anything you want. Sing Britney Spears songs. I don't care.
I want to hear that.
Spreek du någon där i talen?
Oh, wait, what? One more time?
Do you speak any different languages other than English?
I do. I speak.
This is for all of you, by the way.
Oh,
Just Yuri, he speaks enough for the rest of us.
It's
4 different languages.
Yeah, but Liam speaks German. You speak German? You just fake it really well?
I just fake it, yeah.
Je parle un petit peu français.
Sam, you speak Yiddish, don't you?
I just speak English with a little bit of a Hebrew sound to it. No, I speak nothing. I took Japanese for 2 years in college, as I think you studied,
Yeah.
and I remember almost nothing. I know how to count to 2 and say.
That can help you.
That might save your life someday.
I can say hi. That's it.
My dad worked for the Foreign Service, and so I grew up in a lot of different countries. And my mother's originally from Austria, and so I speak a little German. Used to be better, not so much these days. French and Japanese, in addition to English. A little bit of Spanish. I tried learning Spanish because I heard that because I already speak French that it would be really easy, and it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. But I sort of feel like I should learn to speak Spanish because I live in Southern California. So I'm still working on it.
Is your mother Maria Van Trapp?
Sí, that's all. Yeah, right.
Actually, she's
Sí, como no.
Yes, interesting.
Yeah, my mom grew up in Austria, but she's originally from Transylvania. How many of you thought that wasn't even a real place?
All right, let's bring it back over to this side.
This is more of a question for like an in-character thing, and I don't know how much you guys read of the manga or the anime, or if you guys know about the Naruto, the last movie coming out with the adult designs.
So we'll let Liam answer this.
Okay, so this is a question like, what would Gara think about Tamari and Shikamaru being together because technically.
Don't like to think about my sister doing anything. That's my sister. That's gross, man.
Ew.
That's just gross. We don't know anything about schedules for release or what's being done or the movies. They don't tell. The actors know nothing. We know nothing, including the story. You show up and say what's going on, and somebody walks us through it. That's the inside of that.
Hi, this is for all of you. What is all of yours #1 OTP from Naruto?
That's the romance question? Is that what that is?
Is OTP shipping?
Yeah.
They keep one true parent?
One true parent?
I want a parrot.
It's obviously Naruto and Gaara. We don't need to go down. We don't need to go down. Sasuke doesn't appreciate him. F that guy. I'll cook, I'll make the house, I'll make sure he's happy behind closed doors. What Sasuke do except give him grief, right? Right? Or maybe they meet Sam and me. Do you mean Sam and me?
In real life, yeah.
Sure.
And yeah, Sasuke is really only good for Sasuke. Like if there were two Sasukes and they could
Hang out.
a little bit together alone.
Yeah, Sasuke and revenge. That's who I ship.
Sasuke and revenge. That's about all he's good for. But you've always been you've bounced back and forth between Sasuke and Tamari, obviously, and Tamari and Shikamaru.
Yeah.
There's a real good, like, Michael Jackson, Corey Feldman relationship between Orochimaru and Sasuke.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, there is.
That is creepy.
That resembles the one between me and Steve Bloom, so that works.
Yeah, that works out nicely. What?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, Doctor.
This question is for Sam, Yuri, and Derek. So, if your Naruto counterparts were to do a 3v3 death battle with Teddy from Persona 4,
Whoa.
the main character from Persona 3, and Katrina from League of Legends, who would win?
Whoa. Whoa. The fans would win.
Well, Katarina is pretty hardcore. I don't know that she's gonna let them off very easy.
Teddy would just hump all of them. With
He
his
would.
Horny powers.
And who's mine? I got stuck on
Pick a main
Teddy.
character on Persona.
So Yosuke? Or the main character?
Yeah,
the main
you
character.
have access to all your personas.
All my persona. Oh, they could
You would've
tag
voted,
team.
wouldn't you?
They could tag team Sasuke, I think. I think if it were any one, then Sasuke would crush them. But if it were all of them, yeah, Yoji would choke Sasuke with a scarf. Yeah, no, it would. Yeah, yeah. I think Persona would win in that case, but only because of the whole ganging up on scenario.
All right, this is a big moment. Let's cut to the giraffe. Oh my God, he's horrifying.
I was so sure it was going to be my mom. I'm so glad, actually.
He's a normal-looking guy.
Anywho, this is a question for Yuri. I realize that you probably don't remember all of the roles you've been cast in, but I believe you were in a game called Dragon's Crown as the wizard?
Yes.
I've been wondering. There's a character in that game by the name of Randy the Rogue who sounds vaguely like you, but I'm not exactly sure.
Randy the Rogue?
Randy the Rogue, yes.
I just like when you say Randy the Rogue. I don't remember. Every now and then, we'll work on a game and we'll finish up our character and they'll say, oh, we've got some smaller characters for you, to fill in. We'll do those characters too. So it's possible, but I don't remember voicing Randy the Rogue.
I just started playing it this morning.
Did you really?
And I recognize all my friends' voices, and you are correct. It is Yuri.
Wow. Yeah.
That was what you were playing today?
Yes.
Wow, what are the odds?
I'm glad Liam was here.
Yeah.
What class exactly?
What?
Sorry, I'm distracted by another strange cosplay of Teletubby with a Naruto mask. I think we're all about to die, people.
You're next.
Security.
Wow. Alright, so my one question to Liam before I head down. What class are you playing in Dragon's Crown?
Oh, the wizard, of course. She's well endowed. Yeah, she's busty. She's well endowed. I'll try them all.
Good to hear.
Next question, please.
Hi, this is a question for everyone. Who's your favorite Akatsuki member?
That's a good question. There's the clay hand guy, big guy. I think Pain is Pain. Fish guy. I like Pain.
Toby's Akatsuki, right?
Yeah. Voodoo guy. Orochimaru is kind of Akatsuki. Although he's selfish.
Sasori, yeah.
Split in half guy. Plant guy.
Zetsu.
Orochimaru.
Kizame's Akatsuki too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
Fish
sharks.
guy.
Shark Boy and Lover.
You like sharks?
Sometimes. Yes, I like
I like Pain.
This is a question for both of you. Do you guys watch anime? Or both of you, all of you, my bad. Woo. Okay, do you guys watch anime? And if you do you prefer to watch it dubbed or
I'm gonna
subbed?
lunge over to you.
Yes.
Well, I like dubbed because I get to hear my friends do it. Otherwise, what's the point of what we do every day? Like, we want to know that people are actually watching our performances. I don't have time to watch too much anymore just because I have 2 kids now and I can't sleep. But when I do, I watch dubbed. And I watched this movie. Oh shoot! What is it? It was a really good movie, and it started, and it was you, and it was Steve Kramer, and it was Kirk Thornton, and it was a live-action movie. Recently.
Oh, it was a live action with the
It was
dub,
a
and
really good movie though, and I forget what it was. Anyway, I started watching it. I couldn't make it more than 5 minutes into the movie because I was like,
you recognized
it's everybody I know. Yeah, so I turned it off. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Something Guardians of the something exceed. But that leads me into a quick. There's if you watch commercials, there's going to be a Honda commercial coming up soon, and you may get this weird feeling that you know that guy because you recognize his voice, but he totally doesn't. You don't recognize him. It's because they had me replace his voice in the Honda commercial, so keep an ear out for it.
Like a guy's talking, but his
but
you dubbed a commercial.
I dubbed a live action commercial guy.
That's pretty crazy.
I grew up watching anime, and when I first, I didn't even know it was anime. I just knew it was these cool cartoons, and they'd already dubbed them into English, like Star Blazers and Speed Racer and Battle of the Planets. And then later, when I learned more about it, I started watching it in Japanese with subtitles. But much like Sam recently, I haven't had a lot of time to watch. I'll catch up occasionally, with something that we worked on to see if it turned out well. But
I love both. I really love both. I love the dub and the original for Akira. And there's performances in the Naruto Japanese track that I think are brilliant, and there's some in ours that I like better. I'm not going to say who because I don't want to play favorites, but I do like checking out Friends too. So I probably hear more English, but I don't have a preference. I don't think one's better than the other. Let's go to this side to that badass mofo.
Right?
What does Sasuke think of his fangirls?
What does Sasuke think of what?
His fangirls.
Oh, his fangirls? If he had time for anything other than revenge, he would probably think they were awesome. I mean, I think they're awesome. And that's why, right? It is a love-hate because they're complicated. Because Sasuke's fangirls are complicated. Because they hate him, but you gotta love they love the bad boy.
It's a love-hate relationship.
So.
There's got to be a line though between bad boy and sociopath.
Psychopathic, yeah. Revenge-driven, yeah.
Okay, over to the side.
Hi. I just want to thank you guys for everything you've done for the Persona series. You guys have really helped bring it to North America and really helped bring it as a mainstream game. And you guys are awesome. And I wanted to ask and see, because I know you guys are all coming up in the new Arena game, if there's anything you guys can share, any favorite memories, funny stories?
I just liked being able to reprise my P3 character and my P4 character in the same game and have to really sort of create a voice for the P3 protagonist because he didn't say anything in the first game except for callouts. So that was an exciting challenge for me.
I like all the bear puns.
Yeah, and because you come up with most of those yourself, don't you?
I would
It's not a little
say
bear
some.
crazy.
Yes, I do get to. They do let me have free reign to come up with new bear puns. But you know, you run out after a little while. Like you can say berry until you're blue in the face, but the real trick is to get like grizzly, Kodiak.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, all the
Polarized.
paws, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's.
I feel like I
that's the
spend
fun.
most of the game yelling at you, actually.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Right.
With my annoying voice.
No, it was a lot of fun to record, and I think there's more than one game coming out soon. So there's a lot more Bearsona to come.
We're back.
Hello.
Question for
Mr. Castle.
If you had your counterparts right beside you when you asked one question, what would it be?
If we had our counterparts for...
Was it
Standing right next to you, like say if Tamari was standing basically.
Tamari was standing next to you, what would you have to say to her?
Sasuke.
Wait, is it a question or just what we would say to her?
You say you asked her the question. Like Tamari.
I would be terrified of her.
Just be totally intimidated.
I would be totally intimidated by a real life Tamari. She's so much more, can I say it? She's so much more badass than I am. So,
What would you ask her?
what question would I ask her? What she's afraid of.
That's deep. Boom.
What about Gara? Her brother. That's who she.
Yes.
She used to be.
Good question for Sasuke.
I had a question for Sasuke. Why so mad, bro? Life's life would be a lot happier if you just chilled out a little bit. You'd get the girl for once, maybe. If you stopped obsessing.
Yes.
Okay, this.
A second.
Oh, sorry.
A second. Did you ask all that line behind you if you could jump up front? Just since you asked
he
one
waited
question.
again.
He waited again.
Did you really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was waiting
I
back
spaced out. Go for it.
Yeah, darn, I do not cut in lines.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is for Yuri and Liam. For Liam, when you play, how would you compare playing Gara to playing the role of Dist? And Yuri, how would you compare Sasuke to playing Luke and Ash?
Gar is a smoldering pile of hatred, and Dist is a pouty flamer. I don't know. Well, one raked my vocal cords for months, and the other one was just fun.
Oh my God, Sasuke's just a smoldering pile of hatred too.
Whereas, I mean, Sasuke's had an interesting journey, but it's been sort of this narrow journey, which I've loved digging into. But Luke and Ash were great. Luke especially, because Luke has this real arc. Like he starts off as one person and ends up totally different, and so that was really fun for me. But then I still got to do the Ash. You know, Ash is sort of Luke's Sasuke, if you will.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
Hello.
Hi. So I have a question for all you guys. If you could voice another character in Naruto, who would it be?
Got it.
Was the question what other role would we like to play?
Yeah, if you could voice another character.
Shikamaru.
Guy Sensei!
I'd like to do Orochimaru just because I have such a nerdy, wienery voice, and every day I wake up and I want to have a Steve Bloom voice.
Don't we all?
Oh, he sounds so cool, manly.
Yeah. Thank you. Good question.
Thank you.
Great question. Good costume too.
Gotta catch them all.
I have a question for all of you. Do you guys ship Sasunaru at all?
Like ship packages of.
Sasuke and Naruto.
Oh, I don't know. We touched them.
Down with that. Wait, so
OCD.
explain what ship is to me again.
Like put them together.
Your pairing, do you put them together? Sasuke and Naruto.
Do I put
When you're home, do you sit there and think about Sasuke and Naruto together? just like sit there.
I answered that in my previous question.
You're sitting. No, but honestly, you've had a long day. You sit down on your couch. You crack open a bottle of Bud Light, and you're like,
Yeah, no, it's
Sasuke and Naruto. How would that work? Who would be on top?
Yeah, definitely.
Who would be angrier?
Because you know Sasuke would want to relinquish control. He'd want to be dominated.
That's true. Naruto with his 500 clones would be the one to do it. All right, we gotta not go down this path any longer. There was just a void of Pokemon out there.
Hopefully that answers your question somewhat and
Yes.
scars a lot of other people
Thank you
for
for
life.
being patient. What's your question?
I want to know if you guys can say anything about the new Naruto game that's coming out next month.
Nope.
There's
we
a
don't
Naruto
know.
game coming out next month.
Well, we don't, I mean, we've done like 40 games. They don't tell us what the name is. They're like, here's the next one. And even if we did know, we would lie to you and tell you that we didn't know.
We're not
so
allowed
I could be telling you the truth or lying. I'm telling the truth. We don't know.
I can reveal that it's mostly a text-based puzzle game.
It takes place in the 18th century.
Yeah, it does. And it's all word games.
Right, did you like Zork?
Well, we got a treat for
If you like Professor Layton, you'll also like...
Game.
Next question.
Hey.
This is a question for all of you.
Okay.
Who do you ship more, Naruto Hinata or Naruto Sakura?
Who shits more?
Sorry, ship.
What about Hinata Sakura?
What is the origin of shipping?
Relationship.
Relationship.
It's anime fan
I picture them like putting them on a pallet, wrapping them. Yeah, Amazoning them to someone.
All right, now that we've giggled like schoolgirls, could you repeat the entire question?
Do you ship Naruto Hinata or Naruto Sakura?
Sakura Hinata. Way better.
I mean, these characters are all 16, right?
Yeah, I know. Hey, that doesn't mean they could just like go to the movies and hold hands. Gosh, Liam.
Liam,
Why do you gotta drag it down into the gutter?
Liam, you've had a long day. You sit down on your couch, and you're just like, how would that work? Would Hinata be on top? Would Sakura?
You know she's only shy in public. Next question.
Yes. Yes.
Enjoying myself now.
You probably know what your name means in Japanese, right? And if so, has anyone made fun of your name for it, and how do you feel about it?
Yes.
Wait, before you answer that,
Yeah.
can we just take a guess at what your name means? You're talking about Yuri, right? Or not Sasuke?
Yeah, Yuri.
Liam, do you know what his name means in Japanese?
Yeah, it's lady on lady.
It's shipping.
It's Sakura Hinata.
They're referring to two words. There's yaoi, which is two boys holding, holding hands.
Sure.
And Yuri is two girls holding hands.
Oh, that Yuri.
Now, people have made fun of my name since before that was even a thing. Because it sounds so much like urine or urinal.
That's right, it does.
So if you were thinking, oh man, that's I'm never gonna hear the end of it. But yeah, and people, and it actually means lily. It's the Japanese word for the flower lily, and then somehow that got transformed to the girl centric anime and manga. But yeah, people make fun of me with that stuff, but I think it's awesome. So
you do have a pretty boring and pathetic life. Let's just be honest.
See? Jane.
Yes.
Hi. In Naruto, there was a filler episode where Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke all worked together to try and see what was under Kakashi's mask.
Yes. That's a good one.
That was one of the only ones where I think I've seen Sasuke actually be curious about something, have like a childlike wonder sort of thing. Do you think we can ever see any other side to him besides like super crazy revenge guy?
Super crazy revenge, rage venge. Wow. Not that I'm seeing, no. I would love to. I'd love to have because every now and then they do take liberties in the filler episodes, and a spell gets cast on him, and he's just a super smooth guy. Actually, there was an episode that we did recently where they're in an alternate universe and Sasuke is a player. Yeah. Yes. Oh, that was Road to Ninja. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, but then they always like wake up from the dream and he's the same. So I would love for him to get interested in something like stamp collecting or anything different.
Maybe he could be like a one-episode guest on Sesame Street.
Oh, great. Or we could do the Firefly Naruto crossover.
That's nice.
Yeah. I would love for that to happen, but I don't see it happening, unfortunately.
Thank you so much.
Right over here.
My question is for Yuri. Do you prefer Sasuke with Karin, Sakura, or Naruto?
Naruto, always Naruto.
Naruto.
I watch the Naruto Bridge series on YouTube.
I've only seen clips of it that people have showed me at conventions.
Ditto.
Yeah, I've seen some here and there, and it's really funny.
What's YouTube?
Well, Sam, when you get home from work at the end of the day...
Only Vimeo.
Well played. Way to bring that back around.
Okay, you're on the phone.
And you talk to one of my friends. Tell them about the show.
Guardians of the Galaxy was so good! Groot! He broke out of his prison.
We are Groot. Yeah, and then there's a show called Naruto, and there are a bunch of people on it.
Ninja!
And it goes on forever, but not as long as...
Fighting! Shipping!
Sasunaru, Yuri Aoi! Is that good enough? All right.
Hold on, guys. I gotta go take a ship. I'll be right back.
Can you just ship your pants?
You guys are making a commercial right now.
You can ship my pants. Okay, so that's the end of that question. Over here to be a council
Thank you, though.
Hi, I love all you guys, but my question's for Yuri.
Okay.
What's your favorite voice of Sasuke? Do you like doing younger Sasuke or older Sasuke, or if you've done Road to Ninja? That one.
I mean, that Road to Ninja thing was pretty funny because he got to be different. I still have the softest spot, I think, for younger Sasuke. Although older, sort of like Shippuden Sasuke, he's more laid back with his anger and his rage. So it's kind of cool, but I think younger Sasuke.
What about Geriatric Sasuke, where he's moved to Florida? He lives in an old folks' home.
And he just has a dartboard?
Yeah, and he's just chasing kids off his lawn.
I'm going to destroy a certain someone! Yeah, that's Geriatric.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
In my day, we killed everyone we knew.
Yes.
Thank you.
This question's for Yuri. I have a friend named Leah who was unable to make it today. I was wondering if you could say hi to her.
Here.
Yeah, Leah, not Liam. Sorry.
Say hi to her?
Yeah, but she's not. But she's right there. But I mean, for the phone, for purposes.
We're just filming it for her.
Yeah.
You're filming her?
Hi, Leah. Hi, Leah. I love you. I love you too.
Filming you. Oh, there, now.
Leah, I love you too. I'm sorry you're not here. Because that's awkward. Because now it's just like a one-sided relationship. And my wife is sitting behind me.
It's kind of awkward.
Yeah. But if we can just keep this between you and me, then we're good to go.
Hi.
You guys didn't hear that, did you?
On that note.
Right. Yes. On that note, we wish you were here. Bye.
Hello.
Yes.
This one's for Yuri.
Yes.
What's it feel like going between like playing like saying things from the script where it's like long sentences and then going to like say an RPG protagonist and just shouting persona all the time?
Which game and then doing like RPG like
Tilt that mic up a little bit towards yourself there.
Yeah.
Like just any RPG where you're just shouting like one line as an attack thing. Like how does it feel going between like saying sentences like an anime and then being an RPG protagonist in the game, just shouting like one line for an attack? Like
those video game sessions can be grueling. I'm not gonna lie.
Unless you're working with great directors like Liam or
Unless
Sam.
you're working with Liam's easy on us. Sam,
I'm not easy on you?
No, you both are actually. So the yelling luckily is kept to a minimum. But yeah, no, Persona is brutal. I'm not gonna lie. I love playing Yosuke, but I dread those sessions sometimes. There's a lot of screaming.
Yeah. More or less than The Last of Us?
More than The Last of Us.
Wow, I feel better about hurting you. Thank you.
Yeah. Like I said, you're always good to us, man.
Hello.
Hello.
I like texting.
So, I know that O'Brian plays Dungeons and Dragons with some fellow voice actors. From watching his Twitter account, I was wondering if at least two of you have played Dungeons and Dragons together. Can any of you share memories of the last game that people played with each other?
One of my favorite memories, yes. Sam and I play regularly. Yuri came in for a one-off visit recently. One of my favorite
not just a
moments-
one-off.
We've been playing this game for over a year.
Over a year, yeah. It was supposed to be a lark, a one-time thing, and we all were hooked right away. One of my favorite moments was Sam plays a bard. He's a gnome bard, and he's fast talker, smooth talker. And he walked up to some tower with a guy guarding. We wanted to get inside, and he said, "Can I go? I'm going to be a master of disguise." And Matthew Mercer, who many of you know, is our dungeon master, and he was a little skeptical. He was like, "All right, roll a something check." And diplomacy check maybe, and Sam rolled a 20. If you don't play Dungeons and Dragons, 20 means automatic success. And Matt sort of sputtered and went with it, but Sam just put on a mustache and said, "Hello, my name is Burt Reynolds."
And the guard fell for it, and we were in.
Yes.
No, we play with a lot of great voice actors. Travis Willingham, Laura Bailey. Who else played? Matt Mercer,
Ashley Johnson, Marisha Ray, Orion Akaba.
It's a really fun game, and it's been going on for over a year now. And Liam's really good at it. He plays a rogue, stab, and he's a badass.
Another favorite moment I think was just for the first game ever. I played when I was in high school. Sam had never played, Travis had never played, Laura had never played, but Laura is a big dweeb, loves dragon stories, fantasy stuff, and I was giggling that we were even doing it because I'm a grown-ass man with 2 kids. But Laura just dropped into character right away and started haggling with somebody. We were all...
Yeah, she's good at it.
She's a ringer.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Who plays Dungeons and Dragons out here? Anybody? Yeah.
You are the coolest ones in the room.
Best. It's improv. It's awesome. All right,
right
this side of the room.
Hey, Yuri, Tara, remember me? I'm actually Brandon. I wrote Tara. I wrote Tara about the whole Sac-Anime thing.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, it's nice seeing you guys. But here's my question, basically for me personally. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for being here. And Yuri, you're a gamer, so pretty much as a gamer, I want to say thank you for your video game roles and your voice acting roles. And as Sasuke, the Punished Avenger thing, that's my name. But the @ name for my Twitter is @PunishedRaven.
Is that what?
@PunishedRaven. Punished Raven.
Right on.
Okay, everyone follow him.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Coming from being a gamer, it's a dream come true to do the job that I do. So.
And thank you for sending me the note about Sac-Anime.
All good.
Thank you.
Right on. Yeah, you are.
Are you dressed as Ariel?
Yes.
Very nice.
So, this question's for all of you guys. So, from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, out of all the characters who died, who would you guys bring back and why?
Of all the characters who died, who would bring back and why?
There was this one nondescript ninja in episode 46. He went down with 5 other guys. His name was Greg. He was a good man.
He had a family.
Who's gone down? The original third Hokage from the show. Asuma.
Or what about Jiraiya?
Oh, Jiraiya. That's a big one. He's fun.
I still mourn Sasuke.
Sasuke's sort of dead to you?
He's dead to me now.
And my answer would have to be Itachi. Because I still feel guilty about that.
Thank you. Did you have an answer for me?
Jiraiya.
Yeah, Jiraiya.
There were more
And
the
we'll
same.
try to, because we want to make sure we get through it. We're gonna power through the rest of these because we've only got about 5-6 minutes, something like that.
So fast round.
So yes, speed round.
Okay, this question comes with a catch. If you could have anyone narrate your lives and have a soundtrack for it,
Robert Attenborough.
but the catch is
David Attenborough. I just said Robert. David Attenborough.
The late David Rapp.
the catch is that you would have to listen to them do it, and you hear the music to it too.
Smeagol.
You have to hear them narrate your life constantly.
Yes.
David Attenborough. Because it would feel like such a nature show.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
For me, it would be Freddie Mercury.
Oh, yes.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
we're back.
Hi, I'm Sasha. I'm wondering, what do you think about Titans?
Titans is an awesome show that I wish that they dubbed in Los Angeles so we could be on it.
But they don't, so
But Titans are the Giants, though, right? They're bad.
The bad
Don't like
giants,
them.
like the ones I killed off in my village.
Oh, Action Titan, not the show Attack on Titan. Oh,
yeah.
they're mean. They're mean and I hate them and you should destroy all of them.
But if you cut them up, you can make a lot of brisket sandwiches.
And you wouldn't even have to skin them.
Okay, next question.
Please. Sorry, don't throw up.
German this time.
できないよ。でも、the same goes for all of you, but since it came up, to Yuri, I think you have a really beautiful name, and I'm sad that people make fun of it.
People will always make fun of people's names. It doesn't matter what your name is.
My middle name is Magina. Just Magina.
So nobody could come up with anything.
No one's ever figured out how to make fun of it, though.
Dozo dozo. Sunde kudasai.
And I just wanted to say I'm really happy to see you guys here, and I really appreciate what you guys do.
Oh, well, thank you for coming out.
And thank you for watching and listening and supporting.
You're very sweet to say so.
どうもありがとうございます。
いいえ、どういたしまして。こちらこそありがとうございます。
Hi guys. First of all, I want to thank you for voicing your roles and all of these things because this anime has touched everybody. I mean, mostly everybody here's lives, I'm sure. But this goes for all of you guys. If once the anime progresses and the manga progresses, what are your views on each and every one of your characters? Do you think it'll change? Because you guys think, I'm sure that Sasuke is angry all the time, but it'll change. Don't you think it'll change your
I hope so. It's always more interesting when the characters change. I hope Sasuke finds some peace somewhere, somehow, with somebody.
It was actually nice to age the characters up because you could see them maturing, and that's a nice thing to get to do with a character because a lot of times a particular series won't last long enough over time to be able to do that. So it was kind of a treat, I think, for many of us to be able to see our characters age up and really get to be a little more mature.
Where do you see Gar?
We're probably opening a 401k, and
Maybe
he'll be about halfway into
really
a
growing
mortgage
up.
home.
paying taxes and stuff?
I'm not saying this that I know the future of the story. I don't. I'm gonna guess that I die trying to protect Naruto, and I'm gonna guess that you have a change of heart only as Naruto is killing you, and you'll say, "Oh,
I should have," and then he'll kill me.
Yep. Then Baki will rise from the ashes and run the ninja world.
Baki will grapple everybody.
And achieve his dream of becoming a Broadway performer.
We just got a couple of minutes. Let's see how many more we
Okay,
get.
Chidori round, right here.
One-word answers.
Other than your own character's jutsu, what's your favorite jutsu?
Sexy no jutsu. There are plenty of good moments, but I don't always remember the.
Well, like I said earlier, I like the well, local hottie. That's funny.
What a drag. All right, next. Next question.
Mr. Festival, Liam, do you hate Deidara because he nearly killed Gara and
He's just really creepy. He's got these mouths in his hands, so if he shakes your hand, it like licks, and it's not really cool social behavior, so. Yeah, he's a jerk. He tried to kill everyone I know, so F that guy. Okay, over here. Thank you.
So people talk about the effect that Star Trek had on our lives as Americans around the world. Do you think the storytelling in Naruto could have that same impact?
God, I hope so. I think it's had a bigger impact in its home in Japan, in the country where it was spawned. But I mean, look at all the people in this room, and there's friggin' 500 of these a year, and that's just this country, and they're all over the world. I've been to conventions in Ireland, and if I plug up my ears, I think that I'm in Sacramento because it looks the same. There's Gaara's walking around, there's Sasuke's walking around, there's Tamari's walking around. One time I saw Baki.
He's lying.
It's true, I've never seen Baki. But it's touched a lot of us. I don't know if it has the reach that Star Trek has, but it's touched my life.
Show me on Sam where Naruto has touched your life.
Lower. Good question. Next question.
Last one.
Yes.
What? Say louder. What?
Speak into the microphone. I'm sorry we can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, just yell.
Who would be a better Hokage, Naruto, Sasuke, or Sakura?
Definitely not Sasuke.
Maybe Sakura.
I think Sakura.
Yeah.
Sakura might be the better Hokage.
She might make smarter judgment calls, like Naruto, would run off and do something brash and say, I gotta save my best friend even though he's killing everybody. I think Sakura would be able to cleave off Sasuke's head if she had to for the village.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you guys. Well, it's probably gauche to end on the Gurren Lagann fan service that I got requested. Who the hell do you think I am?